ruin has come to our family. Do do do, biddy do, da da boo boo, do 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 do, skiddly bump, diddly dee doo, wampa doo ba doo ga goo da doo, zip boo 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 doo doo ba doo, ba da boo doo 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 ba doo boo, a wappa bow 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 bow, what down. Skilly bop doo 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 diddle doo. Seriously? Seriously? In the future, mankind has traveled to the stars. Time Mephisto and I shared an apartment in New York. Oh, I told Mephisto to pick up some extra toilet paper. He, being a demon of the evil deep, did not. Cain, it was your turn to pick up the toilet paper. No, it wasn't, Mephisto. We decided on a chore wheel. Cain, I'm one of the lords of the underworld, one of the 7 prime evils. It was not my turn to pick up toilet paper. Listen, we decided that I would be the head of the household when we moved in here. And rent control has made things difficult for everyone. The fires of hell. Still loading. Oh my goodness. I'm Deckard Cain. I am an old man. Stay a while and listen. Oh goodness, it's still trying to load. That was the time that Diablo was supposed to pick up some bread from the market. It was on the chore wheel. I am one of the 7 prime evils, Cain. I said to Diablo, that won't cut it. Holy crap, it's still trying to load. Well, we do what, a few minutes to see if this is actually going to work. Maybe not. Maybe this recording will fall under the auspices. Oh my goodness!
With you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
6 more recruits than usual. My goodness! Welcome to the Madness Estate. I am Deckard Cain. We tried to push back the darkness, the 7 prime evils of Diablo. I'm no shape to go back out there. Well, Durandal will have to go back out there. Suddenly, I feel like I'm channeling someone else. But anyway. Let's just try to do a mission because this is a test recording and we must test things out. Stagecoach, we can recruit some new heroes to face the vile forces of darkness. How do we do this? It's been so long. Embark. Alright. Bombstead. That's where some weird stuff's going on. The darkest dungeon. We don't need to face the darkest dungeon at this point. We want to sort by level. Is there an easy thing for us to do? Apprentice level 1. Oh my goodness. The ruins. Apprentice level 1. Oh. Let's see if we can get a full screen. No. Alright. Provision, because I'm not taking this game seriously. Firewood and camping. We're gonna take some food, because we need to take some food to fight the forces of darkness and Diablo. Some bandages, get some medicinal herbs, get some keys, get some holy water, some whatever that is. We're gonna take a crop load of torches because I am scared of the darkness. Alright, let's embark.
Mastery over life and death was chief
Mastery over
among my
life and
early
death.
pursuits.
That's
I
me.
began in humility, but my
You have
ambition
such a
was
deep and
limitless.
disturbing voice.
Who could have divined
Are you
the
sure you
prophetic
don't work for
import of
Diablo?
something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
We're not recording on Twitch. My internet is too crappy for Twitch. Because the forces of Diablo and the 7 prime evils have made it so.
A devil walks these halls.
Does he?
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I am both. We're going to move to this room. Oh my goodness, click on this. It contains stashed heirlooms. Heirlooms that remind me of Diablo. Alright, let's move up. Oh my goodness, we got combat. They're surprised. They don't know about the forces of good. How do we play this game again? We can incise, we can buff ourselves, we can give them the plague. We're going to incise you because you're in the middle. And they know the one in the middle. He is the most
As the fiend
evil.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dazzling light. Let's put on some dazzling light. Because the light will push back the forces of darkness, and thus the forces of Diablo. These guys
gone,
don't have
fiend.
blood. It's going to bump in the night. I need to tell you about the time Mephisto went bump in the night. It was very scary. Mark the target. We're gonna heal ourselves. Can we not heal ourselves? Bleed for 3 rounds. How does this work? It's been so long. I'm going to pass my turn. Passing your turn is not a good thing because skeletons go bump in the night. Like the time Diablo did. I'm going to try to stun you. You are stunned by my tales. Stay a while and listen. Alright. Going to move up. Going to dazzle you with my dazzling light. Let me tell you about the time Mephisto decided to install a disco ball in our New York apartment. He did not consult
Their formation is broken.
myself and Diablo,
Maintain
who were
the
his
offensive.
roommates. Oh my goodness, this sound seems so soundy. Let's find some things to kill. Sure. That seems like a plan. It's actually, we don't need a torch right now. Where's my map? Default party order. I am the map. At least according to the evil show Dora the Explorer, which I believe was sent by the forces of Diablo and the Prime Evils. Stash heirlooms again.
Hacks laden with loot.
We will take those
are
and we will
often low
use
on
our
supplies.
torch. More heirlooms. Oh my goodness, we're going to have so many heirlooms. Not quite sure about the economy of this town. They take our old portraits and busts, and they use them to upgrade themselves. Alright, we got combat both ways. There is a dead end there, so we're going to avoid the dead end. Because I don't like things that have dead in them. Like the time Diablo had a bag that said dead dove. Don't open. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting. Yes, that's not actually Diablo. That is from Arrested Development, which in fact was Mephisto's favorite show. You're bleeding. You are bleeding again. Oh, he's covering me with his sticky webs. It's like when the witch Adria decided to come over for Thanksgiving. It was a terrible time. Oh my goodness, I have missed with my flail. And my plague doctor is getting blighted. It is a terrible time. We will heal with the grace of the 7 heavens.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, we got a little bit of courage because we killed one of the evil forces. Oh, critical
Executed with
hits.
impunity.
This was Battletech. They would have lost
Great
the
is the weapon that
SRM.
cuts on its own.
We have found things. Things that will save us from Diablo. Can we... That's like anti-venom. Okay. Let's use some herbs. And feed feed you a little bit, and we will feed you a little bit as well. We will actually use this torch. Do we need deeds? I don't know. Just doing this is more of a test game than anything, so I'm going to close out, and we will move forth into the darkness. Oh my goodness, we have cultist brawlers and bone defenders. Let's rattle them bones by giving them blight. He's going to tempt me with his goblet, which reminds me of the time Diablo brought home an extra large Slurpee from the 7-Eleven. He left it on the counter. I was very thirsty at the time. It was quite the tempting goblet itself. It was cherry mixed with blueberry, my two favorite fruits in liquid form. We need to resist that axe blade. You're going to ask me a question. Oh, we need to heal you, my friend. Even though, like, there's blood falling off your hand, which I'm a little concerned about. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's incise you, because you look like a fellow that needs incising. Or damage per round. You should die in the next round. You should die of poison, hopefully very soon. Ooh. They're casting the Sapoopy on me. Hopefully not. I hate being Sapooped. Stunned. Alright. I'm going to open his veins.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Give him no quarters. Let me tell you about the time Mephisto needed to go to the laundromat and needed quarters. Said Deckard, give me your quarters.
Destroy.
I said, Mephisto, I have no quarters to give you, so I can give you no quarters. That's pretty much the story.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's take all the things. We don't have enough room in our inventory for some of the things. So we're going to eat some more food. It's good eats. Oh, we're going to close out of this because I don't know what else to do, because this is more of a test recording. There's a room battle with a curio there, so since I'm a little bit curious, we're going to head that way. We're going to have a battle very soon with a large person. I say to you, I have my own flail. He is bleeding. I'm going to punish you. We have some flail-on-flail actions. Which reminds me of the time Mephisto decided to hold an S&M party. I locked myself at the bathroom because of all the sinfulness that was happening. My old body was not meant to contort in some of the positions that Mephisto and Diablo were contorting themselves. Gumball's resolve is tested, and they're irrational. And let me tell you,
reeling,
living with
gasping,
Diablo
taken
and
over
Mephisto
the edge into madness
would make anybody irrational. Especially if they don't follow the chart wheel. We're going to kill you. 3 damage, that seems like not very much. 12 damage per round. Mother, father, it's too late. The covenant has been taken. Oh goodness. That seems kind of scary. And Sapoopy. Going to cast Dazzling Light, and we are going to try and stun you. You are stunned, sir. You are stunned. We're going to try to do this, whatever this is. Now everybody's stunned. And now he's buffed against the stunness. Let's get down in the darkness. That was a loud shot. And I tell you,
the slow death.
The neighborhood that we chose to live in, Hell's Kitchen. Get it? We lived in Hell's Kitchen because I lived with Diablo and Mephisto. Blanket fire. I tell you about the time that Diablo stole my favorite blanket. I'd just been doing laundry. It was all nice and warm. He covered himself from head to toe in my blanket. I was very upset. My mother.
This
what is this?
expedition
That's
at
a
least
move charm.
promises success.
Alright. We're going to do this room battle with a curio. Or not, because we have not reached that point yet. Let's We have some ashes. We're going to use our holy water. Valuables remain. How much are they worth? 750, so that's 1,500. Oh. Alright, let's eat a little bit of food so we have... And you're worth more. Okay, so we're going to take you. That seems like the more economically viable option. What are you? You're an altar of light. It's a holy altar. Let's make it holier. Favor from the gods. Fortune smirks on us. I enjoy a good smirking potion. Where are we going? Without ever knowing the way. Is this a free torch? Ooh.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Burn it.
Now it
We
must
have
be
a
carried
trap.
home.
You have the best disarm chance. Thank goodness we scouted. Let's get some torches going.
As the light
Things are
gains
lit,
purchase,
fam.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We have some people suffering with the madness, especially if she's getting accused. Mother!
Festering
Everything
fear
is terrible and
consumes
horrible.
the mind.
It's like when Mephisto decided to drop a big deuce in the washroom. It was quite the sight. Thought the landlord was going to kick us out. Graveyard Splash. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna smack you. You resisted the bleed because you're kind of a skeleton and you have no blood. Okay, she's doing irrational things like healing our party members. Such irrationality. Axe Blade. Ooh, that was quite the dodge. I'm thankful that you dodged that. Let's see if we can get the kill here. Thank you. We can't stun these guys anymore, but what we can do, we can incise you. You're going to resist because you are actually a spooky skeleton man. And that's what you
Back
do.
to the pit.
Hostile! Hostile, you are my hero. I'm going to heal you. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of psychic damage here now. Sobbing uncontrollably. That's what happened to Mephisto. When the bagel shop ran out of the poppy seed bagels. You've never seen such an upset demon. It's going to stun you. We're going to do a pistol shot. She's acting strange and irrational. We can dazzle you, which would stun you and brings our torch up. We might as well just heal you again. He's back at full health. Marked targets, we have no marked targets, so we're just going to beat the crap out of these bones. Which reminds me of the time that Diablo went grocery shopping without a list. All he brought back was pork feet.
The match is struck. A blazing star
That was
is
quite the
born.
miss. I'm going to punish these bones, which is what I call my nightly ritual. I'll leave it up to you to imagine what that ritual actually is. She's going to be tempted with the goblet. Again, that's like cherry and blueberry 7-Eleven. Stun. Let's see if we can end this here. Ooh, we've gotten things.
As victories mount,
Several things.
so too will resistance.
We're going to discard this because we have gems. And gems are worth more than gold. That's fine. I want to use my key. We have some things that we can take and things that we cannot take. Let's scout. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to kill a necromancer apprentice. Oh my goodness, this is a boss level. A locked display case, we have a key. Treasures.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If only. Everybody's hungry. Shoo. You shush yourself. Another locked cabinet. We're going to ignore you. We're going to head in here. We're probably going to camp after this. Because everybody is a little bit crazy right now. Crazier than the time Diablo went shopping at the local market. And that was a discount on ground beef. Diablo loves ground beef. My boy is bleeding. Anoint yourselves with my holy blood or be damned. She is marking herself. For what? I'm not sure. We're going to dazzle you with my dazzling light. We're now stunned. My light has stunned you. The holy light of the heavens. It will burn for that burn. Oh my goodness, everybody's freaking out. We're going to open your vein. 8 damage per round, not quite what we need. One more round of bleeding though and you should die. Well, let's just get rid of you then.
Accursed champion falls.
Accursed champion falls. That's fine. We'll see if we can stop the guys in the back. Did I tell you about the time that Mephisto was the man in the back? He said to everybody attack. It turned into a ballroom blitz. I was the girl in the corner. I wore a wig at the time. Everybody's dodging your blanket fire. Your crappy abacus has no relevance in this. Yes, breathes heavily. That's what I do when I beat my bones. Resist, slice and dice. Oh no. We're going to open some veins. Ooh.
Obliterated.
His veins have definitely been opened. I'm going to incise you.
Devastating blow.
Buff, you have found several things.
Success so clearly.
We're going to camp.
Or is it merely a
All right.
trick of the light?
We're gonna get everybody's HP back up. We have camping skills. If religious, minus 20 stress. Let's do that. How do we do that? Yes. Let me do the thing. Divine light. Oh, okay, that only worked on one person. Pep talk. Pep talk her. The cure of this place's ills. We are its medicine. I've lost the page. Gallows humor. Reduces stress by a lot of people. Except for that guy, his stress went up. Minus 50 stress if you lash yourself. Why not? Let's do that. Find comfort in the pain. We're gonna rest.
The light. The promise of safety.
The promise of safety. Alright, let's see if we can do this boss's battle. Did we bring a shovel?
Even
We
the
did.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Did we not use the shovel? I don't think we can. Alright, let's pop a couple of
The way
torches
is lit. The path is clear.
before we fight the
We
evil forces of
require only the
darkness.
strength to follow it.
That guy has a CVS
Powering.
receipt.
Terrible. Nightmare.
What can one do? I don't know. I'm going to incise you. We are not going to incise you. This guy's just going to beat the crap out of the skeletons. Beat those bones. Huh, even the pigs of St. Martha's can carry a tune. I have no idea what that means. We're going to dazzle your lights.
Powerful blow.
Resist it. Well, you have very high stun resistance. Open your veins. You have 157% chance of not being bled. That doesn't seem like good odds in my favor. 6 feet under. Oh my goodness. Seems like a grave situation. Dazzling light on you again. Try to get the
In
stun.
radiance, may we find victory.
Incise you, my friend. Resist. Ooh, that's a big miss for us. She keeps shouting nonsense. Stop shouting nonsense. Yes. Dazzle with your light. A little bit of stress release. Okay, he's now been buffed. Whack him. Wackadoo, wackadoo. 4 damage per round. We're gonna try to stack that up. 6 damage per round. What's he going to do? The flesh is willing. My flesh certainly is willing. It steals my breath. Oh my goodness. Heal. This lets us heal, so we will try that. This guy is really hurting. We're going to incise you. We're not going to incise you. She's just going to be crazy. Fire and death. She hit herself, I think. Try to heal. Open your veins. Yes. Keep talking the crazy. Turns me on a little bit. Thank goodness he didn't hit for so much. Now there's 2 of them. Dazzling the light. See if I can stun you. It's a big no. Blinding gas. If we can blind you. That's a big no. See if I can kill this guy then, at least. Wicked slice on you. I really could use a critical hit against one of these guys. The flesh is willing. Ooh, this guy might be hurting. Back that
Injury
store.
and despondence set the stage for
Oh,
heroism
he's still alive though.
or cowardice.
Try for the stun again. No, that's a big no-no. Music is in the air. She is ready to rock and roll. That's a critical heal. Thank goodness. People are now trying to graveyard slash her. Kind of a bad strategy when you're relying on bleed.
Another one falls.
And none of your enemies bleed, except for the guy in the back. Flesh is willing again. Can't be good. Okay. She acted on her own and was kind of the thing that we needed. Can we plague you? Because we can't seem to stun you. Or blight it. Oh, this is bad. That was a big dodge. He dodged better than Mephisto dodged the bill collectors. We're going to have to punish you. You resisted the bleed. Wicked slice. Kinda hoping for a little bit more there. The clawing dead. Ooh. So many bones. So many bones. You still have that high stun resistance, so we're going to try and blight you again. I can't use this for a transfer bleed. Clear mark target. Need to try and heal yourself. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let's see if we can get the kill here. Heal, you, please. We need a big roll there. It's not happening for us, though. He's still inching towards death. I don't know if we'll live that long, though. Alright. Trouble by plague. 8 damage per round for 3 rounds. That seems like a lot. We need something a little bit more than that. Dazzling light. Okay. Slice on you. Her dynamic in the party has changed slightly. Try and heal up you since you're in front again. Yes, keep doing that. Flesh is willing. Steals my breath. Arg. Take care of you.
Impressive.
My resolve. It's being resolved. Wicked slice. Oh goodness. Can we use none of these? We're going to involve him. See if we can get full up hit there. Get the bleed on. This could go very badly. At death's door again. But we will heal. So we have the power, we have the resolve. We also have the touch and the power. 14 health left. 13 health left. 8 and 4. You should die very soon. You should die. You should suffer. That is, no, he has one more turn. Things would not be that easy. Forces of darkness. Strong. Heal you. Play grenade. Schmeck,
With
do
no
it.
living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
We have found gunpowder. And we will leave the other thing. Our quest has been completed. Goodness. We have killed the Necromancer's apprentice. I feel more successful when I convinced Diablo to finally clean the washroom. He's got fast healer, curious and natural eye, and cove tactician. We're going to go back to our hamlet and eat some ham. Heresy
I
and
was
blood.
lord of
An
this
excommunicated madman has
Before the
responded.
crows and rats made it their domain.
Fanatic will stalk the party. That sounds terrifying. I'm going to end things off there and see if this recording actually worked.